You see that right there? That's my 1,000-mile load. I'll never trust a broker again. So just stopped at the Pilot over here in Anthony, which is west of El Paso, for a free coffee. I don't always make videos, and you know, some days I just flat don't feel like it, some days I just flat don't have the time. But when I don't make a video, I do try and at least put up either a community post or a story or all the above. But anyway, that free coffee, that came from one of my community posts. If you don't check those out, please do, because a lot of times, you know, really good kind of nugget, I'm gonna drop in one of those two things. Well, I put a link to the Pilot app. You can click on that link, download the Pilot app, and we will both get a free drink. And that can either be a coffee or a fountain drink. So do us both a favor, find my community posts, click on that link and download the Pilot app. Also, today is my birthday, and it's November 16th. And I created a community post there. I decided that, you know what, for my birthday, it'll run from my birthday all the way through the end of November, and that'll kind of also be like a Black Friday type sale deal on my merchandise. And you can get 10% off, but you have to use the code that's in that community post in order to get that 10% off. So you just click on that link, and then that pulls up my store, and then it'll automatically give you 10% off at the end whenever you go to check out. But anyway, check that out. And then also the special edition that was kind of leaked early, I went ahead and just made that available to everybody. I thought, you know what, why not? It's already, you know, cat's out of the bag. Plus, I really like the design. I'm having an issue creating the hats, and for reason being, my logo has a gradient color in it, and you can't use those for embroidery. So what I need to do is I'm gonna have to kind of edit that. I've got this truck right here, and it's headed to Fort Worth. And I'm gonna get over there tonight, which is Saturday, and then I'm gonna be able to do a 34. So I'm gonna work on a lot of that tomorrow, and we're gonna knock all of that out. You know, check out the store, see what you like. Just give me some feedback. You know, let me know what you guys think. I've got a hoodie on order, so it's on the way. I've got some family that's got, you know, they have shirts that they've ordered, so I'm gonna be able to check out the quality. I'm not concerned about it. You know, this company's been around a long time. A lot of big YouTubers use them, so I'm sure it's gonna be great, but I am gonna have one anyway, so it is on the way. But you know, I'm trying to make it over to Fort Worth, and you know, I'm really bummed. You know, that's kind of why, honestly, that's kind of why I haven't made videos lately. I'm bummed out. You know, I went out of my way to grab a load down to Phoenix. It wasn't a great paying load. It was a decent paying load. It was over $2 a mile, but you know, going down to Phoenix, you need more than what I got paid just to go down there. And there was a broker down there that I'd ran a load for before, who I've actually tried getting down to Phoenix a couple of times, because the load that I took out paid phenomenal. And it's a multi-stop load, but still, I mean, it's super light, and all the drops are super quick. But you know, he told me, I mean, I don't even know how many times he's told me, he has loads every single weekend. And so of course, you know, I saw that load, I said, you know what, I booked it, the timing was right, I could get down there, do a reset, and then reload and go. And then whenever I got down there, it was crickets. You know, I talked to him every single day for about 3 days straight, and it just never came to fruition. And it, you know, I wouldn't go to Phoenix unless it is a super high paying load, because I know the market over there is terrible, especially on the weekends. And you know, I was really banking on that. I put a lot of faith in that broker. Well, I can assure you that that's never gonna happen again. You know, the only way that I'm gonna go to Phoenix is if it's paying super, super well. You know, I mean, I may give him another shot, I may give him a call. It's not his fault that there aren't any loads this weekend, but at the same time, like it really hurts. You know, it really hurts. This, you know, this load here, this is it. This is all I have. It's a bucket truck. That's all that I could get out of there. I couldn't find anything else along the way. You know, it's weekend. That's hard to do. You know, I don't even want to talk about what it's paying. I don't even want to talk about it because, you know, it's not that this particular load is paying poorly. It's just that this is just a partial. You know, I'm taking a partial as a truckload, and you know, this particular, actually, I mean, in all reality, this load right here, for what it is paying really well. But at the same time, you know, it doesn't really do me a whole lot of justice. You know, a lot of you guys were asking why I don't use chains on, you know, equipment, and this is a little bit heavier. This totals 15,000 pounds. When it starts to get a little bit heavier, I am actually going to use chains. So, you know, it's just 4-point securement, and then of course back here, you know, it's got that bucket up top, and ran a strap. You have to run anything that is hydraulic. You have to run a strap over that hydraulic per DOT. So we're legal. Sorry, truck was going by, but you know, so this is legal. It's a really easy load. I mean, you know, I don't even feel it back there basically. So that's kind of nice. But at the same time, like I said, you know, pretty bummed out. You know, things are hard enough as it is right now. You know, it's difficult out there right now. I fueled up this morning. I stopped in Deming overnight, and as I was fueling up, a guy, you know, the guy next to me came over and he asked me if I was eastbound or westbound. I told him eastbound. You know, he said, was it hard to find the load? You know, obviously yes. He actually had the same thing, and he was in Southern California. You know, he had a difficult time finding a load out of Southern California. All that he could find, let's let this truck pass back here. He's doing his best to be quiet. I appreciate that. You know, he had the same situation. You know, he was able to find, you know, a big rig, you know, a bobtail, but you know, so that probably paid a little bit better. And but unfortunate thing is he's going all the way to Kentucky with a partial load, and it's just rough out there right now. So, you know, in order to combat that, you know, the best thing that you can do really is to just stay in the hot markets. You know, stay in the hot markets and try to run high miles. You know, that's the high mileage. That's how you combat, you know, low rates, and then staying in the hotter markets is going to allow you to continue to run. And I would have never, like I said, I would have never gone to Phoenix if I thought that I did not have a load already prepared coming out of there. You know, if I'm looking to go into a poor market, I'm gonna basically look at that market, and I'm probably going to book a load out at the same time that I book a load in, because that's pretty much the only way that I'll go in. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily pay the best, but I wanna keep that truck moving. And, you know, this, to me, this running a partial load as a truckload, that's not keeping the truck moving. So, you know, kind of got screwed by the broker. I mean, I guess I did it to myself, but I can assure you I'll never trust a broker again. Just not gonna do it. Been a rough week, unfortunately. Been a rough week for me. You know, things just didn't go as planned. And, you know, that's the thing with trucking, you know, ups, downs, bends, loops, arounds, you know, whatever. You know, that's just what we deal with. But anyway, I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna stop rambling. I gotta get down the road, trying to, like I said, book it, cover as much ground today as I possibly can, get as close to Fort Worth as I can so I can get that reset in. You know, tomorrow I'm going to be hitting the tubes hard, and we're gonna drop the truck driving school video, let's see, probably tomorrow afternoon. So as you're watching this video today, it'll be released later. So check that out for me. When that video goes live, I will link in the description to that channel. Do me a favor, you know, if you're actually going to watch those videos over there, then please, you know, check that out and subscribe. If you know, just having subscribers really doesn't do you any good if you don't watch the videos. And that channel is going to be 100% geared towards new truck drivers or company truck drivers. Not going to be anything owner operator over there, not going to be any vlogs. It's just going to be straight business, and everything else as far as entertainment and owner operator is concerned is going to be on this channel. So but if you're going to watch that stuff, please go over there and subscribe. If you're not actually going to watch it, don't bother subscribing to that channel, because it would actually hurt me instead of help me. So anyway, I appreciate that, but let's get down the road and get further into Texas. So I'm here at the TA in Big Spring, and you know, that's as far as I could make it. I didn't have full hours. I only, you know, there was just clock issues, so this is as far as I could get. You know, this video, I put up my truck driving school introduction video and put that up on Sunday, which is now going to be yesterday. I just didn't realize how much there was involved in creating a brand new channel, and if you're going to tweak all the settings and get it correct. I guess whenever I started this channel, I just kind of did those things as I went along, and that just ate up a lot of my time today. So it's already in the afternoon now, and you know, I don't know. I was looking at the old footage for this vlog here and realized I needed to wrap it up. You know, sorry, there's not a lot of energy, not a lot of enthusiasm in this particular video. You know, I know you guys kind of like it, you guys kind of appreciate it, because I show, you know, the bad with the good. You know, everything out here is not sunshine and rainbows all the time, unfortunately. It's difficult to make videos when you don't feel like making videos. So, you know, I don't know, trying to do the best I can, but I appreciate all you guys for watching, for, you know, checking out the other channel. I'm at this point in time, I'm going to try to get maybe one video a week on that other channel. Since it's going to be strictly educational, it's probably, you know, I don't really need to do much more than that. So that's all that's planned for that channel. I'm not going to pull too much attention away from this one, but I guess that was kind of inevitable starting out. So anyway, hit that thumbs up button, click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and as always, stay driven.